Hey y'all, Alana's mom here. And this is T. I met T while living at the shelter. Yes, you heard right, living at the shelter. One thing about her, you ain't gonna know what she gonna do because her personality will not display it. Who knew that navigating through grief will land me at a shelter? I am living a life that I never imagined, but I know it's only temporary. But I'm just saying that to say this. I'm glad that God has me covered in the midst of it all. I have a degree in pushing people away, and a lot of that is due to grief. And I admit there's a couple friendships that I miss very dearly, but I just don't have the strength right now, or even the courage to reach out. But time and time again, God keeps revealing to me, no matter how many people you push away, girl, you will not do this thing alone. I push away one, he replaces it with two. And moving forward, Alana's Heart Foundation was born from the life and legacy of a little girl whose strength changed everything. Just 2 days after she was born, Alana was diagnosed with a congenital heart disease, known as tetralogy of Fallot. What began as a hopeful new chapter of motherhood quickly became a journey through surgeries, hospital rooms, and the uncertain world of pediatric heart disease. As Alana grew, the fight for her life grew more complex. She eventually went into heart failure and required a mechanical heart support device known as the Berlin's heart while waiting for a transplant. For 10 long months, the hospital became home. Every day was filled with fear, hope, prayers, and the determination of a mother who refused to give up on her child. During that time, life outside of the hospital continued to unravel. There were moments of deep loneliness, financial hardship, and unimaginable pressure. Yet, through it all, faith remained the anchor that carried us forward. Alana eventually received a heart transplant, a moment that felt like a miracle after such a long fight. But the journey did not end the way anyone hoped. After 2 months, Alana transitioned. Losing a child changes everything, but even in the deepest grief, one truth remained clear. Alana's life had purpose far beyond the time she spent on earth. Throughout the journey, it became clear how many families face pediatric heart disease without the support they need. Long hospital stays, financial burdens, emotional isolation, and the painful silence that often follows the loss of a child are realities many parents endure alone, including myself. Alana's Heart Foundation was created so that other families would not have to walk that road by themselves. The foundation is committed to supporting children and families affected by congenital heart disease through practical resources, emotional encouragement, education, and long-term goals such as family housing for extended hospital stays. It also seeks to honor the lives of children who lost their battles by supporting families in the moments of grief and remembrance. Alana's life was short, but her impact is lasting. Through this foundation, her story continues to bring light, hope, and support to families fighting for the hearts of the children they love. And even though nothing has yet to be finalized, I am working on a blueprint to launch the nonprofit in honor of my daughter, Alana Michelle, naming it Alana's Heart Foundation. What makes this foundation powerful is I am a mother who fought through heart failure with her child. I endured 10 months of hospital life with the Berlin's heart. I walked through transplant and faced unimaginable loss, and I still want to help other families. That's the kind of mission that cannot be manufactured. It's real, and people will rally behind it. In the future, Alana's Heart Foundation could grow into a national congenital heart support organization, a provider of family housing near major hospitals, a sponsor of pediatric heart search, and a community of heart warriors, parents worldwide. This program directly reflects the hospital experience I lived through with Alana. The goal would be to secure government grants and nonprofit funding to develop this program. Fighting for every little heart, where heart warriors and angels are never forgotten, Alana's heart still beats through every child we help. And what makes it different is it's built from experience, lived experience. Alana's Heart Foundation is not built from theory or research alone. It is built from a real journey through pediatric heart failure, mechanical heart support, and transplant and loss. Because of this, the foundation addresses needs that many organizations overlook. Anything that I've ever lived through, been through, anything that was said about me, anybody that ever lied on my name, all that means nothing to me. I am standing in front of the world with a bigger purpose. So if you're not building, you're breaking. And I've done enough of that. I will rise above all the adversities, all that was sent to destroy my life and my name. I will break the generational curse. I will become the first millionaire, CEO, whatever you want to call it in my family. And I didn't write that. So go to God about it. I'm just here to do the work. He's using me as a vessel. And if you step out of your own way, maybe he'll use you too. But this is my story. This is my life. And this is my experience. I took some major losses to get here. So when you see me at the top, don't you dare say that's not fair. Because you have no idea about fairness. Keep living. Sincerely, Alana's mom.